Alright, so we're doing a kettlebell swing. With the kettlebell swing, what I think is extremely important is differentiating low back movement, so it's flexion and extension of the low back, with hip hinging. When we differentiate this and when we actually master this separation of movement, that's when we can really swing the best we can and really load up the glutes in a powerful manner, which is what this kettlebell swing is designed for. So I'm going to do two angles. We're going to go face on and then sideways so you can see my low back. I have a specific set of, instructions or steps that I want you to set up that swing with. So we start with the bell about one sideways body length away. So what this looks like right here, that's my width of my body. I take a step back, pivot, that's the length that I want it to be at. Now, step one, I hinge backwards. So I'm shooting my tailbone back and down. Almost like, if you ever seen like a teeter bird on a desk, we're just doing this. Okay, so step one, hinge. Step two, if I still can't reach it, then I can squat down. Okay, but it's never squat before hinge, it's always hinge before squat. Hinge, squat, and then tilt. We want the bar or the bell to be far enough away that I need to tilt it before I start to hike the football, which is the next step. Because that's what allows me to get that momentum back and then explode through the hips forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I hike a football like I'm a long snapper. Once I hike the football, I'm going boom through the hips, not through the arms. Getting the kettlebell right around to shoulder level. I don't need to do an American swing all the way up. Just to right here, and then we go back. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, hike, pop, hike, pop, hike, pop. There's 2 key points. I'm going to do it sideways for you to see. Well, actually, I'll do the first one face up. So I'm rooting my feet into the ground. I don't want to be on my heels. I don't want to be on my toes. I want to think about like you're growing roots into the ground through your big toe, your pinky toe, and your heel. So 1, 2, 3, watch my feet, hike, pop, and down. We'll flip to this angle. I want you to see my back and my spine. When we're doing this, I want you to make sure that we're not A, rounding the back, but B, the bell on the way back, you're not going backwards until it's about to hit you in the junk. So that's how close and how tight I want it to be. The bell should force your hip backwards. So 1, 2, 3, hike and pop. And out. Notice how when I set it out, I go back and forward, not this. And that rounds my back and actually leaves me prone to injury. So as we land the kettlebell or set it back to the hike, back forward to the start position. Try those out.